Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to another episode of Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. Today we're going to start on the original trilogy. You might be able to tell from my t-shirt, but we're actually going to start with Star Wars, the movie that came out in 1977 and just changed movie history. Fantastic movie, lots of cool characters, and over the years Hasbro has made an enormous amount of those figures in the 3.75-inch line, which is fantastic. Just before we get into it though, it's Saturday evening, New Zealand time. This morning woke up, read the news and had a look on Bantha Skull to see what the reveals were for the Hasbro Pulse reveals. Some pretty cool stuff for TVC, but I would say, unfortunately, an amazing reveal of the Rebel Fleet Trooper 4-pack, which is relevant to today's episode, on the back of the previous reveal of the Stormtrooper 4-pack, but you can only buy them if you're in the UK or the US, which is pretty unfair. So come on Hasbro, make them available to the rest of the world. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on and have a look at the Star Wars stuff. So just a little bit of context setting. So my original trilogy stuff fits across 3 cabinets, plus a few other bits and pieces, but we'll get into it. Apologies for the glare, but we've sort of got in order of which you see them. So we've got a Rebel Fleet Trooper, a Sand Trooper, Jawa Empower Droid, we got the Death Star Droid, which I love, the Tusken Raider, R5-D4, a bit of a faded one, Chewbacca, Dr. Evazan and Bon Viden from the Cantina, Zutton, R2-D2. Hasbro's done a great job of re-releasing these for the latest one. The Han Solo Stormtrooper, which I had to pick up when I was in the States. The Luke Stormtrooper, which looks awesome. Death Star Escape Luke and X-Wing Pilot Luke. Down here we've just got a whole bunch of different Darth Vaders. Skip across. Some more Darth Vaders. And Obi-Wan Kenobi. Getting into the scenes here, we've got the Sale of the Droid scene. There's Aunt Beru, which really needs an update. A little bit of a homemade Lars Homestead behind there. R1G5 or R1G4, I can't remember. One of the greatest figures in the line. Uncle Owen needs an update. Plenty of Jawas here. We got that nicely weathered C-3PO, R5-D4. Luke Skywalker obviously needs an update. And some more Jawas. And then going down here we're into Mos Eisley Spaceport. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. There's a clean Sand Trooper there. Oh, I love that droid. It's from the Build-A-Droid series and it's just like drives across in front during that scene. Eisley, again, one of the most amazing figures in terms of like blink and you miss it character, but made in the line. Some Tuskens and a massive. And then my Cantina scene. So, oh, over in the booth there we've got Han Solo and Greedo. Got a bit of a band over in the back there. And then some bar over there. And I'm missing about 4 figures from the scene. Some of them go for crazy prices now. And here we are on the Death Star. The Stormtrooper disguise, Luke and Han. The big final battle. Oh, it's fallen over. Yeah, we definitely need a new Princess Leia. I do not have the TVC Tarkin, but I don't like it because it's olive green and it costs about $300. Just change hand position there. And then down here I've got a little diorama of the medal ceremony. General O'Donnell at the back there. Poor old Chewie. He's holding a medal even though he didn't get one. And then we've got the Leia and Luke medal ceremony figures, both great figures. And they're lovely patched by Padawan Bears patches. And of course you couldn't do Star Wars without looking at the Millennium Falcon. This is the Legacy Collection Millennium Falcon. Chewie and Han there. If you know this vehicle, it's pretty cool. I'll do a different video about the vehicle. Inside here I've got Chewie playing Djarak. And we got Obi-Wan.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
Great vehicle. Various TIE fighters. Of course, Darth Vader's X1 Advanced TIE fighter is very important to that movie. Probably could do with an update. And here's a classic TIE fighter from 1995 or 1996. It's pretty cool. Up here we got one of the big wing TIEs. And down here we've got the Sandcrawler, and this is the Disney Park Sandcrawler. We went to Disneyland a couple of years ago, really lucky to get there. And I just love this vehicle. And inside I've got another Jawa, and I've got some droid bits and pieces there to sort of, I don't know, show that they're selling droid junk, really. I know a lot of people say that this doesn't count because it's Disney and that the paint job's a bit weird, but actually it's the biggest one we've had and it's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. And finally for this episode I've got a little bit of a Yavin hanger there. So got Biggs there, got Luke Skywalker in the cockpit. I managed to pick up a couple of these little vehicles here which are pretty hard to get now. This is the Vintage Collection Y-Wing. Some more Rebel pilots including Jack Pawkins, he's one of my favourites. Another one of these transport vehicles, quite a few little droids around the place, and there's Blue Leader X-Wing, which is actually from Rogue One. Hey, and thanks everyone for watching that video. The Rogue One X-Wing video is my most popular, so obviously you guys love that. And I hope that everybody that's looking for one manages to get one. That's pretty much it for Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope, but I did want to show you some of my Stormtrooper carded collection and bits and pieces. I don't have many 6-inch, but I still keep the Stormtroopers. That's my only Funko Pop. But yeah, plenty of good Stormtroopers. And there's a wide shot of my Star Wars A New Hope cabinet. And obviously next episode is going to be The Empire Strikes Back. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and ka kite, and may the Force be with you.